What up? What up? Welcome to another episode of My Thai Hamstrings. What's up? What's up? I'm Graham Rogers, the host of this fucking show. What up? Cussing up from the get-go.
Yeah.
Probably because I'm drinking a Bang energy drink, dude. Not even sponsored, but drinking a Bang energy drink. And with me, as always, is my motherfucking cute-ass fucking musician friend. My fucking band leader, Mr. Gerard Bauer. What up, everyone? Hi, how you doing?
Hey, everybody.
What up? Dude, I have 350 milligrams of caffeine coursing through my brain right now.
And you got a lot of teen angst, too.
Dude, I have
500 milligrams of teen angst.
I have 500 milligrams of teen angst. That's just, dude, I take that in capsule form, you know? I eat teen angst like freaking teenagers eat their feelings. What? Chew on that one. 17-year-olds. Chew on. Dude, I was on the way over here listening to My Chemical Romance, and I started crying, dude. An old lady had to pull... Dude, an old lady looked at me and said, "Are you okay?" And I said, "I'm just reliving my dream of being a rockin' redheaded star."
Did you want to be a rock star when you were young?
Dude, I was in a band when I was younger.
Tell
All
me about it.
Rights Reserved. That was the name. ARL. All Rights Reserved, dude. We played one
clever.
show, and I got nervous, and I quit. Dude,
Before the show or after the show?
I didn't play the show. Fuck that. But I love rehearsals. I love band rehearsals. Playing up at Hunter Evans upstairs, dude. I have my Fender Mustang. Yang, 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 yang.
You play guitar?
Dude, I still play guitar.
Do you? Oh,
my
yeah.
man. And mandolin. But I broke my mandolin when I was, high on cocaine one evening, and I was a little bit angsty. I was like,
Too
I'm
much angst, man.
Too much angst. That's like cocaine angst. That's a different kind of anxiety. But yeah, I was in a band, dude, when I was like hitting puberty, dude, and that's a dangerous time to be in a band. You know? Because you have all sorts of feelings, and also you don't want to take lessons from anyone.
Fuck no.
Dude, the only knowledge I had on guitar was just from like, you know, seeing like the pastor play at church, dude. So I could play a G chord and a C chord, but when you put a distortion pedal on that, dude, it sounded still a lot like a G chord and a C chord. But dude, yeah, the coolest thing about being in a band though is the band merchandise, dude. You only got to play good music when you have cool merch. That's what I've heard. Dude, we had pins. We had ARR pins.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. And then people would ask me what that meant, and I'm like, dude, it's my band. Like, even 6 months to a year. Even now, dude, you can claim you're in a band.
Still rock that, yeah.
You
You guys
still
just
rock
are
it.
on hiatus.
Exactly, dude. I mean, I don't even know where the other people in this band are. Honestly, probably married. Someone's probably hooked on opium. I feel like there's just an opium epidemic, dude. What's today, dude? Today's Easter Sunday.
Easter? I barely know her.
Sunday, hardly knew her. Easter Sunday, he has risen. Who is he? Fucking Tiger Woods. And God, the Lord. Jesus, walking out of the cave. He walked out of a cave today. He turned that stone around, dude. He rolled that stone. And he came back, dude. I bet you it was a party when Jesus came back. Dude, I bet you that someone was in charge of that party. What a big responsibility. Like they put like Christy, like she wanted a promotion, because you know back in biblical times, like party planning was a big deal.
Big deal, man. You got all kinds of things. You got burning bushes party.
You got turning water into wine parties.
You got people wandering across the desert for 40 years party. Like, how do you keep people partying for 40 years?
Dude, you just got to keep them inspired by the Lord, L-O-R-D.
And a whole lot of planning, man.
A whole lot of planning. Dude, leprosy parties? Dude, what about leprosy? That's a fun one right there, dude. A bunch of sick people with boils on their freaking necks. Just making out, having unprotected leprosy sex. You know?
Leprosy sex.
Drinking dirty water. Because, dude, you don't give lepers good water, dude. You give them the dregs. You give them the little dreggy dregs. Dude, but yeah, when Jesus came back, dude, it was a party.
What about when he was crucified? It was also a party.
Yeah,
Just
that
a
was
different kind
a
of
different
party.
kind. And you know what? Christy planned that one also, but Christy felt she felt salvation, and she felt like the way to get to Jesus is to throw him a coming back party after he was
Yeah.
crucified.
So you know your Bible very well.
Dude,
What happened to Judas after Jesus came back? Did he just bounce? Or was he trying to pretend like it wasn't him?
dude,
What happens to Judas?
Dude, I think Judas became like a dude. I think he became like a musician or something. He started like
Yeah.
traveling, or either that or like a magician. I think Judas was, I think he hiked it to like probably like I don't know Syria or something, dude.
Modern day Syria.
Modern day Syria, dude. He was hop times. Judas was a dude. No one wants to be a Judas Iscariot, but that's a good name for a band, though. Judas Iscariot. Yeah, man. Easter's a good day, though. The Easter Bunny, fucking hopping around, scaring kids. I'm glad my parents never did Easter Bunny. But we did Santa, but Easter Bunny was always a weird one. The parents that did Easter Bunny are psychopaths. Let's be honest. Like, Santa Claus is one thing, but Easter Bunny?
At least Santa Claus is still a man.
Yeah, Easter Bunny is
Some kind of fucking mutant.
is a female bunny, dude. Ain't no male Easter Bunny. It's all just females, dude. Or a bunch of trans bunnies hopping around. Because they want to do it too. Dude, I called 911. 911 this week. Isn't that crazy? 911. I've never called 911 before.
It's no joke.
Never called 911.
How scared were you, man?
You want to tell me? I'll tell you how scared I am. Why is my face bleeding out like that? It's like my face looks like a white ghost. But dude, yeah, I called 911 and 911, what's your emergency? They don't even say that, dude. I called 911, they were like, 911, what? And I said, there's a motherfucking hornet's nest on an orange LA DOP orange cone. Dude, there was a freaking hornet's nest. A public hornet's nest. A public hornet's nest. Out on the corner of Selma and Argyle, the northeast corner. Because when you call 911, you got to be very specific. You can't just be like, "Hey, there's a beehive somewhere."
There's a beehive. Yeah. Her name is Beyonce.
You got to know exactly where that thing is. And so I told the lady at 911, I go, hey, my name is Graham. I'm an alcoholic.
Hi, Graham.
So today, it was kind of rough. I felt like using, but, decided to use my tools. No. The lady, I told the lady that there was a hornet's nest, okay? And she was like, what? I go, there's a hornet's nest in the middle of the street and some little kid's gonna get stung. And she was like, I still don't understand what you're saying. I said, bzz, bzz, sting, sting, hornet's nest. Bzz, bzz. Honey, bees, hornets, sting,
Names?
hornet's nest. And she goes, all right, let me connect you to someone who can take care of that. They transfer me to another department, and another person picks up the phone, and they're like, what is your problem, sir? And I'm like, there's a hornet's nest on the corner of Selma and Argyle, the northeast corner.
You've been transferred.
She goes, where are you located? I said, Hollywood. She goes, that's not our department. Transferred me again. Keep in mind, there's a live hornet's nest.
This whole time.
There's kids walking by. There's people, homeless people, moms, dads, pastors, employees, a bus driver, all sorts of, rescue dogs. All the while, there's this massive hornet's nest on an LA DOP. That's the Los Angeles Department of Transportation orange traffic cone on the northeast corner of Selma and Argyle.
And nobody wants to listen to you.
No one gives a flying fuck. So then, she transfers me again. This time, a lady picks up. And she goes, what seems to be the problem? And I told her the same thing. And then we got disconnected. And I didn't call them back. And then I went to Trader Joe's and I got a sandwich because I felt nervous, and I went on throughout my day.
But that hornet's nest is just out there.
It's
right
still
now.
there. So I'm trying to think of the moral. There's not really a moral to the story, but I guess is that I tried my hardest.
Yeah, and it wasn't good enough.
It's not my fault that they didn't.
Graham, you dropped the ball. There's going to be kids out there.
Yeah, someone's going to die, but then I went over to Trader Joe's and got a sandwich. And then, so after I got a sandwich, I was like, all right, well, let me just call another department. So I called the Los Angeles Department of Pest and Wildlife Control. Because bees are wildlife for sure.
Fuck yeah, they are. They're wild as fuck.
Bees are definitely super freaking wild. So I call them. No one answers. But the best thing about this department was that the voice recording message was very personal. It was a guy named Rob. He's like, hey, this is Rob from the Department of Pest and Wildlife Control. Leave a message. And I was like, there's a freaking hornet's nest. I think now there's 2 or 3.
Hornet civilization.
Huge hornet hives, dude. They're forming one massive super cone. It's gnarly. Call me back. 601-291 blah, 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 blah. I would get my phone number out, but I'm too freaking successful. I work at a smoothie shop, okay? I can't give my number out to everyone. But if you want my number, just DMs.
DMs, always.
So, dude, I think I think anyone listening could take, I don't know, maybe a little bit of sage inspiration. That was an inspirational story. That's a Rudy story. I tried something. I did not become a professional, maybe rescuer, but I did. I'm in the amateurs now. Trying. I used to work at this catering place, and there was this guy there who was just a freaking loaf. He was a loaf, dude. And he used to be a 911 operator. And one time he fell asleep on call, and a lady called and was getting stabbed, and he slept through it. That's who we have. Dude, why are some employers so freaking dumb to the people? Don't hire a guy that has a marijuana leaf tattooed on his neck to take your 911 calls.
It's a poor choice.
Right? Fell asleep while a lady was being murked. I mean, she survived. And they did not fire him.
It's beautiful.
But after that, he was like, nah, I think I'm going to deliver, fucking lunches instead. Dude, man, I got to admit that I've been a little bit depressed this week, dude. Been a little bit depressed. Working at the smoothie bar, man. I don't like it. I feel like a piece of shit working there. I know I got to put my ego aside for real. But, dude, I just I'm on my feet all day long. I'm on my feet. I'm making smoothies, dude.
Yeah.
Acai bowls. And I'm sometimes I ask myself, I'm 30. How did I end up here? I'm 30 and I'm making smoothies for motherfuckers. And that gets to the bottom. That hurts me, man. It hurts me. I know it's only temporary, but right now, sometimes I'm in the middle of a shift and I'm just like, I feel so bad. And then I feel really good sometimes, and then I feel bad.
Yeah.
I get really tired, then I make myself a little smoothie and I feel better for a second. It's a real roller coaster ride. But I will say one thing, dude. There's a lot of picky motherfuckers out there. A lot of people have these very picky eaters out there. And,
no.
Whatever you decide to eat is your prerogative, of course. But, this one smoothie, it's a higher-end smoothie place in Hollywood. And, there's a lot of people that go in there with...
How much does it cost for a smoothie there?
Actually, we have pretty good prices. It's like $8, $9 for a
Dude, that's
smoothie.
crazy expensive, man.
But these are like really good smoothies.
I know, but it's still crazy expensive.
But
Think about
it's
it.
so
for
crazy.
a smoothie.
Yeah, it's crazy, but like that's just how normalized I think I am to like how expensive Los Angeles is. I'm like $8 for a smoothie. That's like normal. It's like $6.95, $7, $8.
That's crazy, man. I think you should at least have a little pride in that, on how expensive your smoothies are.
Well, they're not my smoothies.
Well, you're
though.
making them, man. So.
I am. My title is Juice Master.
Juice Master. Yeah, dude.
So I mean, I guess I can take a little pride in that.
You're
Juice
putting
Master.
it together. Yeah.
Yeah, Juice Master.
When do you get to be Juice Master Extraordinaire? How long does that take?
Like 2.5 weeks. Yeah, dude, there's a lot of really picky eaters, dude, and some are pretty persnickety. And when someone kind of raises their tone, or starts getting sassy with a Juice Master, dude, you know what I do? I sub out their vegan protein for whey protein. Oh,
fuck yeah, dude! It's so wrong,
dude. Because they come in, they're like, I haven't had a piece of flesh. I haven't had a dairy product in 12 years. Well, bitch, today you're going to have some fucking dairy. And it's funny. So I'll make it with whey protein instead of vegan protein. All right. And then I'll give them their smoothie, and they'll taste it, and they go, "This is the best smoothie I've ever had." And I go, "Yeah, because you're eating dairy.
You're eating cow milk, motherfucker."
And listen,
how's it feel, bitch?
How's it feel? I could probably get me in trouble, but you know what? So be it, dude.
So be it.
So yeah, dude, I've kind of been in a weird mood this week. I've been like crashing, and I haven't really been doing good on my commitments at Alcoholics Anonymous. I feel like I need to be of service more, Gerard. I feel like I've been a little selfish this week. But it's something I'm working on, dude. I'm working on that, but like I haven't felt great. I haven't felt very grounded this week. I've been kind of feeling a little unhinged. Like, dude, today after work, I was like, dude, it'd be nice to do a line of cocaine and drink a beer. And I was like, that's crazy.
That's crazy. That is crazy. Because that's not where it ends. You know that.
Yeah, of course. That's not where it ends, with me getting my hair cut at 8 a.m. by a gay dude who's chopping my hair off. Like, that's how it ends every time.
Giving you a racist haircut.
A racist haircut, exactly.
You got to walk around like a racist for the next week.
It's a vibe, though, is what he was saying. It's a vibe. It's like an HTC vibe, But, yeah, I mean, when I get those feelings, dude, they come on strong, because sometimes I feel cornered, and I feel like bogged down. I'm just like, I know a very quick fix, Gerard. Because sometimes it's not all roses or rosé. Sometimes it's just a bunch of Bang energy drinks.
Yep.
It's about time to wrap this bad boy up, but I had a great time tonight, and I hope you guys did too. Please subscribe and listen to us on iTunes, wherever you get podcasts. Give us a comment, share it with your friends. We love you, and as always, I'm Graham Rogers, and take us out with some sexy tune, Mr. Gerard. Have a great night. Happy Easter, everyone. Goodbye.